So this morning, before doing cardio core of a little more obsessed, I decided to take some selfies. Taking selfies in my workout clothes really makes me feel confident, even if I don't think I look good because I'm bloated. I like to just imagine that I'm where I want to be and that I look the way I think I should look, if that makes sense. So as you can see, now getting to the workout, I did have some balance issues for some bizarre reason with doing these cardio, low intensity parts, and even with the high intensity, they're, I didn't give it everything I've got. I don't know why. I feel like I could have had more energy, but I gave it what I could. That's what counts. So this move is called Rocking Horse. Some of the Rocking Horse moves I half-assed, but some of them I gave it a little more oomph. I didn't have balance problems. It's now, as you can see with the high intensity part, I did some stepping and some jumping. I just didn't have that kind of energy, but once I had the energy, I gave it more I've got in the rocking horses, and I started jumping a wee bit more in the the high intensity move, the sumo, lunge, whatever. Now here's the part that felt too easy, was the narrow squat jumps. I kind of had to jump a wee bit higher. Now don't get me wrong, this workout was pretty damn intense. I drowned in a pool of sweat and had to, take a big shower after this. So, the workout was not too easy. It wasn't easy at all. Now here's the part that kind of made me feel weak. Doing the half rainbow kind of thing, I only did 2 reps of it because I did it so bloody slow. Now here's the cool part of cardio core, is that you only do the core and ab workouts. See, with this move, it was either go too heavy or too light. There was no fine line in between there. Now, this was my weak side of this move. As you can see, I was frustrated. Now, the other side on the other end, I kind of nailed it, but there's an imbalance there. Big mistake. I feel like I've gotten better at the frog crunches. I can go heavy. At some point I'm going to have to do, double loops. But I did frog crunches and actually got impact out of it. And so, here's where it was most complex. I kind of improved on it. It was like breakdancing. But it was a lot to learn, like, bit by bit of the move. But I did sometimes make it more basic, just to get through it. Here's where I'm like, oh my lord, I can't wait till it's over. It's almost over, but I have to finish it strong, home stretch. Now, this part, I just used the slides instead of the bands. Only because, I don't know, it's just simple that way. But I got work out of it. I always make it work. For myself, you gotta do what works for you. Now, here is the rainbow part, which I did more reps on. And so I actually got more out of it. So whilst I'm waiting for the bus to work, I just want to take the opportunity to explain why I take these pre-workout selfies. It's because, well, first of all, activewear makes me feel confident. Second of all, I don't pay attention to like, okay, this is where I'm starting and this is where I'm ending, because that's what most of these before and after, I mean, I still do before and after pictures, but I don't like, get so caught up in it. I used to get so caught up in like, okay, this is my last before picture, and then in this many months I'm gonna show my after pics. No. It's intuitive. I just take selfies, as just whenever I feel like it, so that I have pics to look back in over the course of a couple months, and then, like, I don't wait to finish a program. Like, if I feel like it's been a while, I just look back and then be like, wow, what a difference I've made. It may not be a big difference, but it's a difference. And then I make a before and after pic, with the biggest difference, where I was then, where I am now. And then I continue to do that. Look back, be like, oh, this is the difference it made. So that's how I do it. And I see it as a non-scale victory. Okay, so I'll see you around.